Hi, my name is Christopher Schmitt. I'm 29 years old, and I'm making this video to let gay teenagers and middle schoolers know that it gets better. Um, I was once a gay teenager and middle schooler. Uh, Growing up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it wasn't exactly the easiest way to go, especially because I went to inner city public schools. When I was 13, this was what I looked like. Silk jacket, very hot, I know. Trust me, it was in style then. And when I was about this age, I was being teased a lot in school, bullied, called a honky faggot, gay, all of that. And at the time, I didn't necessarily know what to make of it. I knew that I'd been more interested in guys than girls from when I was about 3 or 4, um, but I hadn't really articulated that in my mind as being gay just yet. Um, and I didn't really know what it meant to be gay. I mean, there weren't really any role models at the time, so for me, it hurt when people were teasing me that way, because all I knew about were stereotypes that I wasn't really interested in. And one day, I was coming home from school on the after-school bus, and 7 or 8 guys came up to me and started, gay bashing me, calling me again a honky faggot. And I got off the bus early to avoid them, and they followed me off. And for the next 8 blocks home, they circled me and spat on me and pushed me and continued calling me names. And it was really horrible. And when I got home, I was really upset, and I told my mom about it, and she asked me if I was gay. And like I said, I didn't really know what it meant. I didn't want to prove the bullies right in a way, and so I said no. Um, when I finally came out a few years later, my mom told me that one of her biggest fears for me was that I was limiting my options in deciding to be openly gay, and to be honest, I was afraid of that too. Um, all I knew about being gay were the stereotypes that society had fed me, and I was worried that I would limit my options. But uh, from high school on, and even in high school, that turned out not to be true. I mean, in high school, I was a pretty well-respected varsity athlete, and um, then when I graduated, I was a lifeguard as well. I saved several people's lives. After I graduated from high school, I went to college at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, and majored in zoology and English. I had my first boyfriend and fell in love, and subsequently had my heart completely broken, um, which uh, wasn't that great, but at least I was in love, I suppose. And then after college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I moved to Costa Rica and I studied monkeys for a year. I loved it so much that I went to graduate school at NYU in New York. So I got to move to New York, and just recently got my PhD in physical anthropology, studying monkeys, their behavior and genetics. And and all of these things that I've done, since I was that 13-year-old kid who was followed home and spat on and called a faggot on the bus. Um, all of it's been fantastic, and to be honest, it was worth living through just so that I could get to where I am now. I mean, right now I'm in South Africa. I'm doing what I have wanted to do since I was a teenager, and studying primates, and and I've done it all as an out and proud and openly gay man, and um, I've been able to travel everywhere with this job. I've lived in the Ecuadorian Amazon. I've worked in Peru and Colombia and Nicaragua and Costa Rica and Argentina. And, and para toda mi gente que están viviendo en Latinoamérica, se va mejorando para ti también. Por ejemplo, en DF, en Buenos Aires, se puede casar. Ya está cambiando todo. So, no matter where you are, if you're being bullied, if you're being gay bashed, no matter what age you are, it gets better. Like once you turn 18, you've got control of your life, you can do what you want with it, and it doesn't matter what other people think. If other people are going to try to push their opinions on you, then, go somewhere where they won't. Create a safe space for yourself. And you can do that anywhere. I mean, everywhere that I've worked with other gay people. I mean, we're all over the place, trust me. I mean, even here in South Africa, even here, I'm working with family, so to speak. This is Tegan. She's coincidentally also from Milwaukee. And Tegan, does it get better for the ladies too?
Oh yeah, it gets better.
It gets better. It gets better for all of us, okay? So just basically, I just want to tell you, and Tegan too, no matter where you are, it's going to get better for you. Just hold on. Like, you can't do all of the things that we've done and come to these amazing places and fall in love and have your heart broken and get married. We can get married in South Africa here. You can get married in some states in the States. Things are improving. So please just hold on and just make it through the next few years. And I promise you that your life is going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. And that's why everything is going to get better. So please, just hang on. Hi, it's me again. I ended a little early there. I forgot to mention, like I said, I grew up in Milwaukee, going to Milwaukee public schools. Um, and I know how bad it can be there, or at least it was when I was there in the 90s. So if you're an MPS now and you're being harassed, if you're being gay bashed all the time, if it's becoming unmanageable, if you don't want to go to school, you have other options. A few years ago, a charter school opened called the Alliance School. It's run by Tina Owen, and it's a great school. It was made for kids like you, kids that are bullied and harassed every day at school. If you can't handle it anymore, go find the Alliance School's website. Maybe talk to your parents about transferring schools, because this school is made for you. It's a safe space for gay students and for other students who are constantly harassed. So again, if you're in Milwaukee, if things are getting unmanageable, the Alliance School is another option. You don't have to keep being harassed at school. You can find a better way. So please try that out before considering other options, okay? Thanks.